Well, hi Aries, welcome to Universal Guidance Tarot. It's time for your reading. I have shuffled these cards very well. I'm going to shuffle them just a few more times. This is a two-part reading. The overall energy of this reading will be in the middle of the first part of the reading. So Aries, let's find out what you can expect to come up in your life. If this reading does not resonate, you might want to check your moon sign, which is your private and emotional self, or get a private reading from someone you trust. All cards are male or female. So Aries, let's see what's going on. The overall energy of your reading here is the Three of Pentacles. Not seeing eye to eye about something with someone. There might be an interfering energy around this not seeing eye to eye. There could be a little bit of arguing. It's just not the meeting of the minds. And with it being a black card and also with a third person in it, you could be up against someone influencing someone that you're trying to see eye to eye with. Let's just find out, let's read further why this Three of Pentacles surrounds your entire reading. There is confusion up here in your highest energy. The Seven of Cups is confusion about love. Cups of love. Look, all those cups have something else in them. There is not enough room for love. At least not a very big amount of love. There's like all these cups, there's something takes precedence over love in these cups. So it causes confusion. And it's like they're all saying, pick me, but not one of those cups are the right cup. So you're confused and you're trying to deal with or sort out some emotions about love. And it has to do with not seeing eye to eye with someone who could be one of these cups. But let's keep reading, may not be either. You think they are, okay? So I have the Ten of Wands next to the Seven of Cups and right above the Three of Pentacles. The Ten of Wands is actually a better card than what it looks like. There's no 11. See how hunched over? You've been carrying a heavy burden about this situation here. And you are getting ready to drop those wands, which is nice. So you either drop them one by one or you just let them all go at the same time. That Ten of Wands is right next to the Three of Cups. Now remember we had the Three of Pentacles here. Now we have the Three of Cups up here, and it's going to allow you to help you to drop these wands. I feel like there was, like not a meeting of the minds. There was some kind of arguing. There was I feel like there was an interfering party of some sort or influence. And I feel like you're going to come together. Things are going to work out. So this is the card of reunion, happiness, and joy, and love. And it's like they're coming together, okay? And so this Three of Pentacles, which could be in your energy now, is actually going to change over to the Three of Cups. I have the Nine of Swords right under the Seven of Cups, right next to the Three of Pentacles. The Seven of Swords, you're in your head. You're like, you can't get it off your mind. All these thoughts are just going through and through your head. Any waking moment, any quiet time. And it is about the overall energy and your highest energy of that confusion here. But the end result on the other side of the Three of Pentacles here and under the Three of Cups is the Ten of Cups. There is a lot of love here. Things are going to work out. So it seems kind of gloomy at first, but things do work out. This is union between two people. There's children dancing. There's a lot of love, back and forth love, sunshine and rainbows here. It just looks like things are going to work out, a happy home situation. So it feels kind of like a teeter-totter, like you've been kind of on an emotional ride here, where things look gloomy and then they look better, and then you have your confusion about the whole situation. You're up in your head, but then you drop your wands and then things work out and you end up in a happy home situation here. There is a lot of love here too. There's a lot of support associated with this card of the Ten of Cups. So we have the Nine of Cups right under the Nine of Swords. Wishes coming true. You have a lot of love here. You have a lot to offer. You are going to be able to offer it and share it because the Ten of Cups is right here. But you're in your head, under being in your head here with that Seven of Cups, you're wondering if you will be able to share it. If you know how things are going to work out. That's right next to the Three of Pentacles. I feel like that's the main point of this reading is things are looking like they get to a point where you're feeling kind of like things are not going to work out, but yet they do work out in the long run. I have the Chariot here right next to the Nine of Cups and under the Three of Pentacles. This is the card for Cancer. Cancer might be strong in your chart or someone else's around this reading. This is about moving forward. You're moving forward from the Three of Pentacles. You're moving forward from, you know, just not being sure what to do with this love, this passion that you have, that you really, you know, I think you're really looking for a happy home situation. I think you are going to be able to hand out those cups because you are moving forward. Now, the thing about the Chariot is you can move forward pretty fast with this card. It's not like you have to drop these wands one by one. You can just let them all go at the same time. And that might be what's happening. I have the Star card here next to the Chariot and under the Ten of Cups. This is the card for Aquarius. So Aquarius might be strong in your chart or someone else's around this reading. But this tells me you go through this period, this is probably part of that Nine of Swords, of deep healing, remembering the essence of who you are. You know, what you want from life, what you don't want from life. It's like healing right down to your bare bones. Seeing your own reflection going, oh, that's me. That's what I want. That's, you know, and you get yourself back on track through some deep healing and spiritual healing. So let me take out the second part of this reading for Aries. Let's see what else it is that you need to know for Aries. Oh, a fresh start and a new beginning. So things are all working out. You might have to be on the phone a lot. There might be texts, emails. There might be phone calls. Yeah, there's another issue going on here. Okay, whatever is going on up here, I think there's a couple of things going on, and I will get to it in a moment. But up here next to the Three of Cups, you know, not seeing eye to eye, it's like struggling to make something work or come together here. And then it does, and everybody has a meeting of the minds. I have the Ace of Wands. Fresh starts, new beginnings, just blooming and blossoming right in front of you. And it's associated with a lot of communication through the airways, so texting, emails, phone calls, however it's done, video chat even. This is helping you to have a fresh start. You've been in this place here of the Five of Pentacles, feeling kind of like rejected or outcasted or lonely. But all this communication is leading you to a beautiful place of a fresh start, a new beginning, and I think that you are just going to be coming out of this. I think this Five of Pentacles is associated with that Three of Pentacles. So I have the Justice card here under the Ace of Wands and next to the Ten of Cups. So the Justice card is the card for Libra. Libra might be strong in your chart or someone else's around this reading. So this is you. This is your energy. You have your sword up. You have your scales balanced. And you have just kind of like taken control of yourself. You're like, you can do this. And you're moving forward. You're staying balanced. You're moving into a new life cycle. Also, this Ten of Cups is right here. So I feel like you're just holding out. It's almost like you're going to stay balanced and hold out for the Ten of Cups. It's next to the Page of Pentacles. So it's not only just holding out for the love and the family situation or this union or something that you're also waiting for here, but you're holding out for this Pentacle. You're trying to see what your future looks like. It's like looking into that pentacle like it's a crystal ball, Page of Pentacles, and really trying to see your future. You're trying to stay balanced. All this communication has to do with your future and moving forward, and you're staying balanced, and you're trying to be realistic. It feels like about everything that's going on. And here you are next to the Page of Pentacles with the Eight of Pentacles, really focusing, really putting your mind to the tasks at hand here, to build your pentacles, to build your security and stability. So it's like you're not going to wallow in this Five of Pentacles. You're going to pull yourself out of it. You're going to become strong. You're going to look towards your future, and you're going to do what you have to do by focusing on your future to build those pentacles up. And that's what you want. That's what probably comes out of all this healing that you're going through, is that you decide that you remember what it is that you want from life. Now, next to the Star, you've had to heal, and you are healing over an energy that's been in and out of your life. This is the other thing I see here, because I don't think this is part of this other energy that I'm talking about. I have the Knight of Wands. This is someone who might run in and out of your life with hope, that a wand of fresh starts and new beginnings, and they run out the wand of maybe passion. They could be very flighty. They could be unpredictable. And you become balanced over that. It's right under the Justice card, and I think you're healing over that. I think they caused you heartache. There might have been a third-party situation going on here next to the Knight of Wands. So I feel like you're becoming strong. You're focusing on you and your security, your future, and I think you're letting this other energy go. Because I got this Four of Cups next to the Three of Swords and under the Eight of Pentacles. So I think you're deciding not to focus on love right now, not to focus on offers, especially from the Knight of Wands, and somebody who leaves you feeling heartbroken. You're not reaching for it. You got other things on your mind right now, and that is building your future. Let's see what's at the bottom here. The Four of Pentacles. Yeah. The Four of Pentacles, now that lands right on the Three of Cups. The coming together, being able to see, it's like these ups and downs, but that everything comes together. It's sort of like a recipe, Everything kind of comes together, and then you get your fresh start and your new beginning. And this is exactly where you're going to stay. This is exactly what you want to focus on, because it brings you pentacles. And you're focused on it, you're working on it, and it's happening. So it's like, you don't want to pay attention to love. You don't want to pay attention. You want to just heal from something in your past and focus on you for now. So this is a good reading, Aries. Thank you for watching Universal Guidance Tarot.